Today we'll discuss about today we'll discuss about where file deployment using Jenkins. I will show you the evidence. How it will get means HTTP localhost 9090 slash address book. It will get like this. I will show you the evidence. Like I created a pipeline. No, I will create another pipeline. And also I create new project, name it as say cd Jenkins Tomcat deployment. Tomcat deployment. Now I will select a freestyle project. Before that, we have updated the Jenkins. After that, go to source code management. Go to the git and use the repository github.com slash. After this, you add the credentials. You can add already. We have add the credentials here. Add the Jenkins credentials, username and password. In the user I install Tomcat in my local, and password is Tomcat. Username is Tomcat and password is password Tomcat, and the password is password. How you knows means I will show you. How I will show you the evidence. So here I will here Vim Tomcat user sorry cd etc Tomcat 9 and Vim Tomcat user.xml. In this, I added this property. In this property, username and password is there, and password is password. Username is Tomcat. Same thing I mentioned here. There, mapping the user. Okay. After that, Vim server.xml. In this, I changed the property 9080 port. But after the cd where lib cd user lib exe and tomcat 9 vim tomcat locate java.sh and updated 21 and 17. Later I restart I restart I will restart tomcat 9. No, I will show you the evidence. So here HTTP localhost 9090 working or not. Yes, it's working. Now we can go to deploy Tomcat applications. Okay. Now we're working. Now here credentials. We have Tomcat credentials. Okay. After that branch. Okay. After that, go to build steps and add the repository and invoke Tomcat Maven and use my Maven and use the package. In the package consists of where file is there, address book where file, build now, build scheduled, Now I will show you the evidence how to integrate, how to deploy Tomcat application through Jenkins. After this successfully complete, go to the configurations, go to the post to build actions. Here we are using deploy and where we can download the plugins here. I will show you how to download the plugins and context root and add a container. We are using Tomcat 9 remote. After the credentials, already credentials are there. We have map and use Tomcat URL. Tomcat URL. This is 9080. Okay. After this, I will save the configurations. I will save the configurations and build now. Any issues we will see in the real-time scenarios. There is no issues in this particular Apache Tomcat deployment. Yes, no issues reported. Now I will go to incognito mode, new private window. Okay, local host 9090 is working or not. We can identify. No. After that, address book. See, this is address book. In this address book, this is the address book. Okay, like this, we can use the application deployment Tomcat. We have suppose in the default where file is there in the plugins, it will get go to the GitHub and take the code and deploy Jenkins and go to integrate with Jenkins and deploy the application in the Jenkins. Okay, Tomcat application like this. We can use this. We can update Daniel 9. Save Daniel. New contact. I will add new contact. Okay. I will use it randomly. Okay. IT whatever @gmail.com and I will save. See like this. It will be used. Okay. Go to how this is the how. Now go to dashboard. Go to manage Jenkins. In this, go to here tool. Go to the tool. And here Maven is there. We can use Maven here. Here Maven installation completed. After that, go to manage Jenkins. Go to plugin manager. Go to availability plugins. Deploy to container. I have already installed that way. It will shows deploy to container plugin can enable this. In the available plugins, you can install. After that, I already installed that way. It shows. After that, go to the plugins, manage Jenkins. Go to tools or plugins. If any plugins update the plugins. That's it. This is the evidence. These are the ways to deploy Tomcat application and credentials. Go to credentials. We have map. See my Tomcat credentials. I have mapped here. This is the system global level. If you want to delete and delete here, add domain, or add credentials. Like this, it will be used. Okay. System, credentials, add domain. Like this, in this, we can deploy application using Jenkins and build a Maven. Go to SCM and we can use. Okay. These are the system about Jenkins manage old beta. This is the most important one. I will one more time I will build the applications, a dashboard, go to Tomcat deployment and build scheduled. In this, go to the target. In this address book is there. In this web INF, in this classes, and this my demo, and this utilities. This is the class files. Okay. In the class files, very important. What is class means? We have structure. Is there in the structure oriented? Okay, like this. Build XML also important. PMD.xml is the most important. PMD means programmable mistake detector. This is the main thing. Okay, programmable. If any issues in the programmer, we can automatically detected. Okay, by using static analysis security testing. In this testing environment, any code errors are there, any bugs are there, we can identify in the staging environment. After that, there is dynamic analysis static testing, security testing, sorry. In the testing after production deployment, any code mismatches, any errors, in this we can test by using DAST, dynamic analysis security testing. Okay. This is the most important scenarios in the real-time scenarios. This is the DevOps CI/CD pipeline and deploy the application using Jenkins. First, we need to create Jenkins and log in the Jenkins. We have to we have go to Jenkins manager and update the plugins and add the credentials and the Jenkins credentials. We can add and go to server.xml. In this 9090, change the port number. After that, you add the user. Okay, and in the username is Tomcat and the password is password I have given. And the same thing, go to Maven, go to install, go to post build, and we add the install Maven. 3.9 is the Maven installations. After that, go to the build step, and that add the container Tomcat 9 remote, and that where file deployment. Then the slash star dot where and the Tomcat URL mentioned, and add map the credentials. This is the most important concept in this Jenkins. Okay. Any issues, please reach out to me. I will stop the recording.